Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and visiting with me. Today I am going to be sharing a few Halloween ideas, and the first one that I want to talk about is this little album that I handmade myself. If you guys are interested in learning how I made these little albums or a album, how I make them handmade, I'm gonna link the video in the description. If not, you guys are always welcome to go to the playlist that's Traveler's Notebook, and in there I literally have maybe 1 or 2 videos that shows you step by step how I create these fabric covers. And so before I get started, let me please forgive the light that you guys see there. That's like natural light coming through. And in case you guys are new and you don't know, I don't have a craft room. I craft out of my kitchen table, I craft out of the sofa, out of the living room, out of my bedroom, out of the garage, basically anywhere where I could find some spot. But in this case, I don't have control over the natural light, but that's okay. It doesn't prevent me from making cutesy stuff. So anyway, I apologize for that. Anywho, this is the album that I am going to work on for this October. And the reason why I did it myself is because I actually wanted to buy a little mini album 4x4, and I don't know what happened, you guys. In case you don't know, I came back to crafting probably like this December is going to be 3 years on YouTube, and before then it was only a few months that I had already been scrapbooking on my own or crafting on my own, and then I decided, let me create a YouTube channel. So I haven't been crafting long, but in the hiatus of like over 15 years, the crafty world exploded with like a bunch of stuff that I had no idea about. And I found that there are some companies that made little 4x4 albums, and they're very hard to find. I have found a few of them in the past because I found them. They were like a rare find on Tuesday morning, and I gifted those albums to 2 of my nieces because I made them like their little own album. And I was looking for one so I could use a black small 4x4 mini album, and I could not find it nowhere, you guys. I looked in scrapbook.com, I looked in Simon Says Stamp, I looked in actual companies that used to make them, like Studio Calico, Citrus Twist, We Are Memory Keepers, American Crafts, and I guess honestly I don't know what happened. I don't know if they just didn't sell well, but they're very rare to find, and even the filler pages are usually sold out of stock, and also very hard to find. You basically have to go to eBay or Etsy, and somebody has to be selling it in order for you to purchase it. So after looking and looking and looking, I couldn't find it, and I finally was like, you know what, why don't I make one for myself? And this is the result. So the pages tell you, right? I already have a few pages in here. Let me talk about the pages, and then I'll talk about the covers. Okay, so the pages, the refill pages, are very hard to find as well. Again, I don't know what happened, you guys. Like I told you, I know it seems like 3 years is a long time, but I don't know why they went away. And I was like, I had no clue. So I found these in Amazon, and it says that they are 4x4. They come in a 20 pack. They're very inexpensive, or affordable, I should say, because they're not that cheap. I think, you know what, I'm going to link them in the description below because I don't remember the price, but it was definitely, I want to say like $6 or less. And you get 15 pages that are like the full 4x4, and then you get 5 pages that are like this. They have 2x2, 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 2x2. So basically it's 4 2x2s in here. Let me see if I could pull a piece of paper, but you guys know what I mean. Here, I have a few cutouts here. So I'm just gonna stick them. There's no specific order to this. I haven't even started working on this, but just wanna show you the pockets. See? So this is an off-brand. It's by Ultra Pro. And again, I wanted to create my little Halloween album using a 4x4. But the pages is not really 4x4 because the paper that goes in here is 4x4. But you see this little seam that's right here? It actually makes it longer, which is like 4 3/4 by 4 1/2. So my cover is not really 4x4. It's 5 1/4 by 4 3/4 is the size of my cover. I just wanted to point that out because even though it's supposed to be a mini album of 4x4, it's not a 4x4 because of the size. One, you gotta incorporate the seam of where the holes are for the pockets. You guys see right this little seam right here? And then of course, I like to center the pockets. So normally what I do when I'm preparing or making my covers, I kind of just take a protector sheet and then I just center it, eyeball it of course, and then circle, circle, and then punch the hole. And that's how I kind of measure the size. I like for my covers to give me a little bit of extra. I don't like for the covers to be the same size of the pocket pages. I know that's just me being extra, but yeah, there is a video that shows you how I created these fabric covers, and the outside is fabric but the inside is paper. And I do have a video of a more recent video that I'm thinking I'm gonna upload just so that you guys could see how I do this, and it's hopefully it makes sense. If not, you guys just ask me in the comments and I'll try to guide you as best as I can. So anyway, so this is my little album. I picked up this ribbon from Joann's. The fabric is from Joann's, and this little charm is from Joann's. So the cover of my book is witch inspired, and I know nothing here says witch except for the broom, but that's okay. So she is a witch, and the reason why she's not in a witchy outfit is because it's Halloween and she is dressed up herself as a fairy. That's why she has her little wings here, and then she's in a fancy dress. So I told you guys that I've been in a hiatus forever from the crafty world. So I did not know that there was such a thing as a pastel Halloween. Is that how you pronounce it? Like a pastel Halloween. And basically everything is like soft colors, like purples and pinks, and you incorporate it with Halloween items. And so I just discovered that and I absolutely fell in love, and I want to give it a try. So my idea for now, and hopefully it works out, is that this album is inspired by pastel colors, or Pastelloween is I don't know how to pronounce it, but you guys know what I mean, like a pastel Halloween. So that's the goal for this little album. Okay, and I am gonna put it aside. I have also created a Sally, or the Nightmare Before Christmas 6x8 album, and I have gathered some stuff here. This is honestly all the things I have. This is just a little bowl with like the face in there, and then the covers are made the same way. This is fabric that I picked up from Joann's, and it's obviously Sally's dress or the fabric from Sally's dress. And then on the inside I ended up using paper. I have not put anything here, and honestly I was like, why? I couldn't decide. I could not decide whether to use this theme or use this theme. I just kind of was honestly conflicted between the two, and I'm gonna stick with my little 4x4. And so I don't know if I'm gonna end up putting this on a giveaway or sending it to a crafty friend, but I'm gonna be working on both. But maybe I'm only gonna share maybe 1 or 2 projects on this one, and then you guys will see the whole process for this. And the reason again is because if I got like 2 yards of this fabric, and it is plenty to create another one if I decide to use it next year on this theme. So I have not decided whether I want to keep them both, whether I'm gonna give this one in a giveaway, or whether I'm gonna just gift it to a crafty friend. So I have no idea, honestly, but I just wanted to show you the different sizes because the concept is the same. They're both made out of fabric, and then the inside is made with paper, and then you just add your paper or your pocket pages, whatever it is that you want to do. And of course, 6x8 refill pockets are very easy to find. And then of course you just honestly could add something simple like that and make this cover complete. So I don't know, but these are the ideas that I have so far. I wanted to tell you about that. There is a few things that honestly like I've ordered. So October is my birthday as well, and there are a few things that I'm ordering and I'm waiting for them to arrive, or for my husband to purchase them for me as part of my birthday gift. So I'll probably do a haul about that. It's honestly like 90% of the stuff is Halloween themed. For now, I just wanted to show you some of the things that I've already been gathering, just to give you some ideas. So some of these I've made, some of these I bought, some of these I've put together, and just wanted to go over it with you guys. So here I just have a bunch of chipboard sentiments or quotes or sayings on this section. Here is all my little cutouts and ephemera. Like I told you guys, some of these are stamps, and I went ahead and colored a few, and you guys can see the pastel colors throughout. I mean, some of them are not really pastel, but that's okay, we'll make it work. So I've made some of them. Some of them are pre-bought. You guys can see that I've made these last year. These are perfect for that Nightmare Before Christmas book. So I have those, and then just a bunch of little bought things. I've also got a pin. How cute is he? Because I honestly thought, so I don't know if I said this, but the covers are made out of free chipboard that scrapbook.com sends you when you placed an order. So it's very easy for you to punch a Halloween pin and make that a decoration for your cover. Like if I wanted to put this one here, I could easily punch it through and bend. If there's any leftover of this piece of metal, you can cut it or you can bend it so it lays flat. So we have that. So I have a few pins. I have this one, and then I think I have some candy corn ones somewhere in here. I have some light pastel thread here, just some ribbon. Like I've told you guys, I've been kind of gathering things, just trying to consolidate everything in one spot. These I've made last year, and I figured I can try to incorporate them. These are just some letters and some Halloween wood decorative pieces, some brads there, and then this is all chipboard. But I also have, I know that there's some people that, because of their religion, they don't like Halloween stuff, and it's perfectly okay. Here's like some fall charms, and then I have like this little owl that honestly can sit perfectly inside a page. This is just a bookmark that I found, but you could literally slide it in the pocket and then just leave. Hold on, because it's like twisting here, and just leave this hanging like that. I mean, imagine it with a piece of paper, you know, not just like a clear sheet there, but I thought that was super adorable to have there. And then let me make sure. You know what? When I start working on the album, I'm going to have to remove her and add her at the last, when everything is finally done, because I have the glass mat to work on for my surface, and every time like I flip, you hear this. And I'm so scared that she's going to scratch my glass. So for now, she is going to be put away. Let me just make sure. I'm trying to get the thing opened. But just know that look how pretty she's dressed. I mean, she went all out for Halloween. See, and she's got a crown because she's sick and tired of wearing her witch hat and her fancy dress. And look, she even has wedges on, you guys. I don't know. I got this at Joann's, by the way. I know I said that already, but she looks gorgeous there. Let's see what else I have. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Redbubble. It is a website that does postcards, stationery, stickers, anything that you guys can think of. Posters, notebooks, things like that. And I've told you I've placed an order with them, but this is where I ordered this greeting card from. They have any theme that you could think of, and I just thought it would be perfect because it is in heavy cardstock and it's durable. And I just thought that one, I could write a message to the to this notebook right here and add it as a decorative piece, or add it as a journaling space. If I keep it to myself and I want to document like the day or the events or whatever it is that we're doing, then this is definitely some journal space in the inside. So I thought that it would go really well with that. I was super chatty. I don't even know what I was trying to say other than show you all the things that I've gathered. But I think more than anything, just make your own if you can't find something that's working for you, and look for things that you already have, give them a second life. And you know what, at the end of the video, I'm gonna insert really quickly a fast speed mode tutorial on how I put this one, the covers for this one together, and I hope it helps some of you guys out there that maybe are stuck in like finding a Halloween album, and maybe it's just easier for you guys to make your own. So I don't know. That was all that I have for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching my little Halloween stack that I have so far and looking at my little albums, and that you get inspired. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll answer them as soon as I can. And other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one. Bye.